Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another day of the 25 days of Christmas. And I was thinking about what video, what movie, what special I want to talk about this particular time around. And every single one that kept coming to all involved this same character. Now, I'm not talking the Grinch again, but I'm talking about one Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. And I have quite a few films here in my collection featuring Ebenezer. And instead of just talking about one of them for every single video, talking about the same movie basically, I just want to give you guys some recommendations for Scrooge or A Christmas Carol that I think you might find enjoyable this Christmas season. First off, an absolute classic, Bill Murray in Scrooge. There's something, even when he's playing a scumbag, Bill Murray just finds a way to be charming. And this has just become a classic that everybody's got to watch every single year, including this guy as well. So Bill Murray in Scrooged. We also have one that is just a staple of my family growing up, and my parents still watch it to today, and that is George C. Scott in A Christmas Carol. George C. Scott, a classic actor, and he just knows how to take over a film. The way he talks, the way he acts, everything that he does, and he just has a way of making this character his own. And even from when he's being really grumpy and being a true Ebenezer, even when it's when it gets more lighthearted at the end, it's not something you really see a lot from George C. Scott being that lighthearted kind of guy, but he does in this one. He does a really good job. So, A Christmas Carol. We also have The Muppets Christmas Carol. Watch this one last year. Still holds up, guys. Still holds up. Kermit the Frog, the little green guy. Love the guy. Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear. Love it. Absolutely love it. And like I said, still holds up. There's just something about the Muppets this time of year that just make me feel young again, make me feel like a kid again. And this one is definitely no exception. Jim Carrey. We talked about Jim Carrey a lot lately on this channel, right? A Christmas Carol. Him playing Ebenezer Scrooge, computer generated movie, and it's a little. There are some things that might be on the little creepier side. Jim Carrey definitely brings out a haunting version of Ebenezer in this one, and just the way he looks and with this, just look at the character. I mean, you can see the face. It's almost like it's too, what do they call it? Like it's the uncanny valley or whatever, however they want to say it, where things look, it's not real. It looks kind of real, but not. It's weird, and it does kind of make it a little creepy in certain aspects of the film. That I will admit, it's still a fun ride. Not my favorite of a Christmas Carol films, but I think it's still pretty enjoyable. Might not be one for the little kids though. If you have little ones, maybe like 3 to 4 years old, maybe 5 years old, there might be some things and it might be a little too creepy for them, but overall, still, guys, it's still an enjoyable film. Here's another one that I still haven't even opened this one. I gotta open this one up because it's one that I haven't watched in a while. But again, it's another one that my parents watch every single year. And this is actually the 50th anniversary edition. 1970, this came out in 1970 to 2020. That's Albert Finney in Scrooge. I've never seen Albert Finney in anything else that's a musical. I don't know if you guys leave a comment down below if you've seen him in other musicals. I've never seen Albert Finney in anything musical related, but he is hilarious, absolutely hilarious as Ebenezer Scrooge, and my father can attest to that. He cracks up with this film all the time, every time he watches it, every year. But yeah, Albert Finney in Scrooge. Alistair Sim. This is an older one, an oldie but a goodie, A Christmas Carol. Sim's version of Ebenezer, it really plays heavily into that Charles Dickens type of feel with this, with the story. And again, it's a really good film. Again, it's an older film. These are all a lot of older films, but this one is still holds up. Even today, it still holds up. And finally, Mickey's Christmas Carol. You can't go wrong with Mickey Mouse. Again, just like the Muppets, Mickey's gonna make you feel like you're a young kid again. And I remember still, I think I still have probably on VHS somewhere. My dad would record all the Christmas specials every year off of TV, and I think I still have like the original recording when he recorded this off of TV. With the when we have like Toys R Us commercials inserted into the during the special. That's always fun to go back and watch that too. I gotta make sure I gotta find that tape one of these days. But Mickey's Christmas Carol. Definitely fantastic. One again that I watched maybe like in the last year or two. Still holds up. It's still cute, still charming, and it's still all things Mickey Mouse. So yeah, guys, as you can see, yeah, quite a few versions of, and there's so many other ones too. There's so many other versions featuring, versions of the Ebenezer Scrooge, A Christmas Carol story. There's just so many out there, but these are just a few that I have that I really enjoy during the Christmas season. So, guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you in another episode. Take care.